must rid ourselves of that damned maid, whatever the cost.
If it were that simple, you'd be viceroy by now.
Mages don't die easily, and you've nothing left to offer us.
Three years ago, you promised financial assistance. We were to convey information and resist Deathmold and his supporters in most matters.
Nothing's changed.
But it has. Foltest and Demoven had their throats slit. Someone, we know not who, wanted to slaughter the unicorn. The situation's fucking tense, and Deathmold's stronger than ever.
More importantly, you've nothing to offer us. The Temerian treasury is closed to you.
Gentlemen, you forget what will happen if the king learns of our dealings.
We'll not be intimidated, Roach. And remember, you speak to nobles.
I've been in Kedwin for 3 days. Traveled through nearby villages and towns. Saw old friends. Sounded out the mood. Asked for news outright. The people of Kedwin detest Deathmold and his thugs. They await the man who would dare to wring his neck.
Someone approaches. Weapons.
Easy there.
What the swiven hell is he doing here?
He woke up and walked over, if I am to guess.
We didn't approve this. How did he know of our meeting?
Something I'd like to know as well. Geralt, I have my ways. Unimportant. But it is. If you know, others might know.
Overheard a conversation between Whistling Wendy and one of you gentlemen.
How dare you, freak? I've a wife.
It's shot. It's all shot, Roach. We return to our banners to aid the king in battle. Your plot is done, dissolved, having achieved nothing.
Gentlemen.
How did you ever come to head a conspiracy in the Kedweni camp?
It's a long story. Literally. Foltest and I devised the plan 3 years ago. Shortly after, Henselta burned Sabrina at the stake and appointed Deathmold his advisor. Morale among nobles and officers was low following the failed campaign. We took advantage. I bought them off, gave them political direction. I received information in exchange.
What was your aim?
To sow some ferment. Prevent any alliance with the Black Ones, and generally limit Deathmold's and Henselt's influence.
You were gone 3 days. Been back at the camp? Any idea what's going on there?
I haven't, but continue to get news from those traitors. Who have they arrested?
Dandelion mentioned Brightfelt, Kiram of Caingorn, and...
Not good. Kiram has been one of the plotters since the beginning. He knows me.
Maybe the interrogators have yet to start on him.
Quickly, back to the camp. We need to warn Vess and the others. We've no time.
Finally, you're here.
everyone go?
They were invited to a banquet.
How do you know?
I saw Death Mold's messenger arrive.
What is this feast?
A celebration. Apparently Death Mold exposed the leader of some conspiracy.
The syphilitic prick.
Where's this banquet taking place?
The camp canteen. But it'll be empty now. Everyone's marched on Bergen.
No čau.
Quickly.
Dve. Nemáš to. Jak to? Aha.
Tak a my si tady já vás zdravím, já jsem do této chvíle nemohl mluvit. A blížíme se pomalu ke konci hry. Teď v tomhle díle se já osobně dostanu do třetí kapitoly a pak asi vydám i druhou porci. A dostaneme se trochu přes třetí kapitolu. Ty vole, všichni pověšený. Síla.
Kill the horses. Every last one.
No a dostaneme se přes střík, pomalu tahle hra končí. Takže... můžete si pomalu začít vybírat další nějaký RPGčko. Nebo nějakou další hru, jakoukoliv.
What happened?
Deathmold invited everyone to a feast. He said the king was grateful that we'd helped reveal the plot. A roast pig and 2 barrels of wine awaited. He said Vernon had just returned from Kedwen. He was to be personally decorated by the king, and I was to be there to see it. The lads wanted... well, Roach was not in the king's company. Deathmold jumped around like an ox, shouting that they'd all hang as punishment for Flotsam for conspiring.
Vess, what did they do to you?
I begged them. I pleaded. They laughed at me and let me go. Your Majesty, withdraw your order, I beg you. They're normal fighting men who were just following orders. They don't deserve to die. Please, sire, show mercy. They're men of honor. They deserve better.
Honor? Where was your honor when...
Death mold. Leave us.
Your Grace.
What can a whore know of honor? You're a stupid little strumpet, and that is how I shall treat you. You'll behave if you want to see any of your foolish comrades again.
Don't go there, please, Roach. Deathmold expects you to seek vengeance. He awaits it.
He won't need to wait long.
Don't you understand? They hanged the lads to provoke you. You were away. They had a battle to win. They didn't know when you'd return. You cannot go there.
We won't.
We'll follow the army. Kill every Kedwenny we meet.
That's suicide.
Plow it all. Everything I loved died in this tent. My country disintegrates. My friends cruelly murdered. I want blood.
As do I. You've no idea how much. I can still smell that swine on me, but I'll not let them win. Attack Henselt now. Among his army, and blood will flow. But it will only be yours.
Vess is right, Roach. Let it go for now.
Fuck! What do you suggest I do?
We'll try to get to Vergen through the ravines. I know a hidden path into the town. With the battle raging, we won't be noticed. We'll find Sheila and get the King's Lair.
And in the process kill as many Kedwennies as we can.
Vess, can you manage it?
Vess stays. I'll not put her in danger again. And someone must get back to the Percival and its crew. Sail to a nearby cove. We'll need some way to get out of here.
I'll take the boat around the bend past the camp and await you there.
We must head through the ravines. Shit.
Vess is lying.
I can vouch for her with my life.
I can't believe she escaped death.
What do you suggest?
Nothing.
First I'll kill Henselt, then Deathmold. Or maybe the other way round. What do you advise?
I advise you to shut up and keep your eyes and ears open. Pleasure comes later.
Zajímalo by mě, kam mám teď jít. Jinak, už mi to říkal kámoš, já nemluvím kvůli tomu, že se soustředím na hru prostě. A za to, že se soustředím na hru, opravdu nemůžu. Už jsem tady procházel, takže vím, že tady budou. Tušek už si neškrtne a mračen už je také mrtvý. To jsou smrdlutý killy, tohleto. Ti, kdo netuší, nepřijdou. Co jsem to udělal? Aha! To já si zase vemu.
What's that beast?
A troll. Watch it. He could break your neck with a single blow.
Do I look like a cow?
Who are you? What want?
We're passing through.
Wishes trolls kill. Me kill. Not easy. Run. Old man coming. Old man rip apart you.
Calm down, you silly cow. We're on our way to Vergen.
Where want run, go. This way, not. My home is. Folk in and out. No peace patrol. Bother.
Who does?
Folk.
Geralt, let's end this beast's suffering.
Wait. Who's been bothering you? Try to remember.
We shall other. Shinehead here come. Fact.
Did you speak to him?
Tried. But he my face. Whack. Old man called. Beat in your missus. We sword show. Blood springs. Old man down. Wounds. We shall say rush to Lomin.
Anyone else pass through this way?
Lady came out far. Awful ripped.
What did she look like?
Show me, lady.
Anything more specific?
Head strange. Horns huge.
Sheila.
Say Bergen go. More nothing.
You mean lock me?
So said. Wisha say rushed. Other he'd take old man's.
You mentioned that already.
Good to chat. No harm in talking, see?
Sleep I. Run out go.
Sweet dreams.
Old man see. Tell not wake thee. I would sleep.
Good humans. Bad day.
Take care of yourself, troll.
Come, Gully, come. There, my missus. Has she?
We did, yes.
She. How?
She's fine, as long as she didn't run into a Kedweni unit.
I know! Kedweni, no! Kedweni, murder!
Maybe she evaded them.
Old birds, honor I protect. Kill Kedweni. All kill!
Go to Vergen. You'll find plenty there.
I go hard hit. Hard!
Richard Geralt and Vernon Roach. Now that's some pairing.
Out of our way, Pangret.
Come on, Roach. You know this is no chance meeting.
You never appear anywhere by chance, always turning up when it pays best.
You haven't changed a bit. Think you're superior because you wiped the royal arse. Kill them!
Get a move on, Richard.
you'd got rid of them. You'll pay for my people, you whore's son, for each and every one of them. So don't underestimate them this time, and never let me down again. You said you'd got rid of them.
I underestimated them.
You'll pay for my people, you whore's son, for each and every one of them. So don't underestimate them this time, and never let me down again. The perfect foe for you. Don't chase me, you'll be stupid.
That was a good fight. I'd forgotten how well you witchers do sword in hand. What now?
You murdered my men.
I had nothing to do with it. Wasn't even there. Henselt ordered your men killed. On Death Mole's urging. I'll not ask for your mercy. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'd do in your position. But should you decide to spare me, you have my word I'll go and stay out of your way.
I'll hold you to your word. Go where you will.
Next time, choose your missions more carefully.
Perhaps it's time to rest. Got a woman in Tredigor, Julian. She's expecting.
You knocked up pretty kitty. Congratulations, Pankhurst. And give her my regards.
Thanks, Witcher. I won't be needing this anymore. Take it. Farewell to you both.
See you next time a war rolls around.
Henselt's mob that got through the tunnels.
I tried.
Glad you knocked it out of our heads. So good to see you. We're Dandelion.
Headed west, lost.
Woody plowing across the state.
Henselt.
Henselt's about to get whooped, bare-arsed and all. Dandelion could have stayed.
Zoltan, Bergen will fall. Get out of here while you can.
Oh, there'd be nothing dwarven about that. Leaving my mates.
Right. Just don't get killed.
Don't get killed yourself, you divot. As soon as Vergen's victorious, I'll find Dandelion. I owe him that much. Incidentally, what are you doing here?
We've got some unfinished business with him.
We all have unfinished business for that nitwit.
Is he leading the army himself?
He wouldn't have it any other way.
We're looking for Sheila's Townsend. Heard she was in Bergen.
Got a flash of her noble arse only briefly. Staying in the house of that other sorceress. What's her name? That's the one. Where's the house? It's the furthest to the north, shortest ways across the road bridge. Listen, she has a secret passage extending beyond the city walls. Then, one more thing. We've surrounded Rodolph. He's rolled up in the town hall with a handful of squirrel.
Don't piss around, vagrant. Shit!
They'll kill us all.
There's the bridge. Let's go.
Fuck! Still alive?
Go around. We'll meet at Philippa's house.
Kde jsi byl dneska?
Ti dobře? Jo. Tam se. Co? Tam je. Aha.
Nemáte moji flašku někde?
Ne, tu jsem nechal tý souce. Jsem mi tam dal, co to nahraje. Jo? Hodí ti to. Jsi chtěl něco nahrát. Co?
No, teď to zpočili, to tam přijde.
Tak to nahraje. Zatím. No? Když si počítaj. Chceš? No. Ty jsi včera s tou Markétou nemluvila vůbec, víš?
Ne, co ty říkáš, jsem si chtěl to zapísala, jak to? A ještě, že byla v tom parku a že tam běhaly opičky.
I'll see you in Loch Moon.
Where are they?
No idea.
Tell me or I'll...
Don't make me laugh. You wouldn't let me out of here alive anyway.
A soothsayer now.
To se ukázky ne. Strejda nejel.
For the king! I can't win!
Hej! Já se omlouvám, musím na chvíli zastavit.
You can certainly fence. It seems I've met my match. You've won the battle, but lost the war. The city's in my hands.
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roche is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering. I helped Roche, joined him and his people. And I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Vernon Roche, Temerian cockerel of the blue stripes. What will you do with me?
You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the king of Kedwin and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won. Do you know why I rushed into battle? Do you? I had to resolve it before Loch Muin.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Loch Muin?
A new world order, new borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the Pontar Valley controls the North.
Have the mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the Council and Conclave. They want to regain their rights and privileges, their place in society. What tripe. I've outsmarted them all. I'll be the one to dictate treaties. I'll show them who's ruler.
You had my men killed.
Of course I had them killed. What do you do with spies in Temeria? Give them awards?
None of those hangs were part of the plot. Only me.
You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Your villainy knows no bounds.
What do you call villainy? The fact that I've made Ketwin stronger than ever? You fool! I'm the last ruler of the North whom Nilfgaard must respect. And it will. Witcher, reason with him.
Are murder and rape royal virtues of the New Order too?
Every wench dreams of being ploughed by a king.
And Vess?
Did she complain to you? I thought she liked it. She squeaked like an unoiled hinge.
I'm leaving you two alone.
Squeaky hinge. Funny. Very funny.
You wouldn't dare.
Enough of this ploughing chatter. Someone needs to die, and I'll sleep better for it.
I am Henselt of Ardcarreg, the last of the unicorns. I won't beg for mercy.
Look me in the eyes.
Go on! Take your revenge! A flea has bitten a lion.
Henselt. Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Loch Muin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Lethe. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
Radovid's messenger been by?
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. If the nobles arrive, Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the ass. How predictable.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect. Are the quarters ready?
There is a little problem.
Then we must look at this problem. There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Versa Anem. Nilfgaard's most precious gift. Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
Geralt. Marshal Raupeneck was a cruel, bloodthirsty prick, true. But the times were different.
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their asses clean of the shit they do. In wartime, a commander's forced to make all kinds of decisions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I'm sure it lay really heavily on Raupeneck's conscience.
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got barrels of blood on their hands as well. With the Vrans gone, we had to safeguard this source of the power, safeguard this historic city. Elven drivel. Heaps of lizard-like bones were found in nearby caves, all bearing traces of sword cuts. Think what you will. I'm more interested in the city's current inhabitants.
Why am I worried you're going to do something really stupid once we get there?
Above all, I'll find the cure to my suffering.
Deathmold was just a pawn in Henselt's hands.
Deathmold was a bloody murderer, and Henselt was a king. A king I killed. He didn't believe I'd do it till the very end. Nor did I. It's not something I want to discuss again. I don't know if I'll ever strike those images from my mind, but I know I don't want to talk about it.
Taking revenge on Deathmold won't change a thing.
Oh, but it will. The ghosts of my comrades will drink to my health. The Blue Stripes were more than a fighting force. I selected and trained those men myself. True, there were good days and bad.